Hi, Gemini. I'm here to give you your November 2020 tarot reading. Yes! Alrighty then, if you are new, hello, my name is Laura Gemini Tarot. I do tarot readings. I'm going to go ahead and give you not one, but two tarot readings. The first reading, I will be using the deck The Tarot by Oliver Hebert. The second reading, I will be using Aquarius Tarot by Dawn Aquarius. And I will throw in an oracle reading as well, which is going to be the Enchanted Bruja Oracle deck. So make sure you stick around for the entire video, because sometimes if the first reading doesn't resonate, usually the second one will. So please note that this is a general collective reading for Geminis, okay? So make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. I'm a small YouTuber, so little small things by just commenting down below if the reading resonates with you, if you like the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, sharing this video to another Gemini that you think that's going to resonate. Things like that help me get into the YouTube algorithm, and it helps fight Jake Paul and Hannah Moja. So make sure you hit the like button if you don't like Jake Paul or Hannah Moja. Okay. So, and if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and DM me directly to book a tarot reading. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down right now. So for the first reading, I do have the Three of Wands here for my Geminis. Okay, why are you being suppressed right now? Okay. Okay, so I do have the King of Swords here, Aquarius energy, okay? I'm liking this energy so far. I do have the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, of course. Now you're gonna get it in your head. I do have the Six of Cups here. I do have a soulmate energy. I have the Queen of Cups. I do have the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Those are way too many cards. Holy crap. Let's try that again. Okay, let me make this how I want it. Okay, two more cards. Two more cards for my Geminis. So I do have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So I have two queens. Interesting. Those are too many cards. Too many cards. One more card for Gemini. Okay, and I have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I do have for Gemini, it is going to be the Eight of Cups reversed. This is going to be Pisces, Scorpio energy. I'm seeing that somebody is having a really hard time letting go or moving on, okay? There is an ongoing issue, and you're almost at your karmic lesson. You're almost at the journey. You're almost made it over the hurdle, but it's like as soon as you see whatever this person posts on social media, it's like a trigger. It just opens up a wound, okay? It just opens up a wound. And if you hear some background noise, that's my boyfriend. He is working, he is plugging away. So if you hear some computer noises, that is not you. You are not going cray cray, at least not now. That is just my boyfriend hustling. Okay, so I do have the Three of Wands here, okay? So you've actually dodged a bullet and moved on to bigger and better things, right? There's a much better opportunity. There's a better job. There's a better partner. There's better friends. There's a lot of things that you can take, and you could make it your own, your identity, part of you, right? You've realized that. But you're still hung up though, right? Even though that you know that you dodged a bullet, you're still hung up, right? You're still hung up, right? I'm such a Californian. Like I gotta enunciate every other word, right? It's just like the Californians, right? Okay. So I do have the King of Swords here. This is Aquarius energy. So it feels like, Gemini, you're finally setting boundaries for yourself, okay? Personal boundaries, and you have been very cautious. Now, I see growth here, Gemini, okay? So, like, and what I mean by that, well, big things and small things, and small things lead up to big things. So, for an example, say like you're on your social media and you see somebody that says something stupid, right? And you just want to go ahead and just start typing away and just read that individual to filth. But then you're just like, no, it ain't worth it to get into 555, to get into a fight, see if it changes, to get into a fight with that person, and for me to block them, or for me to mute them, or whatever, or to go to Facebook jail, right, Zuckerberg? So you're just like, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep on scrolling and ignore it. You know what? That's called growth, baby. That's called growth, Gemini. I'm so proud of you for not shooting your mouth off, and we know that you have no restraint. You're showing restraint, okay? You're growing up and you're becoming more of a mature adult. I'm seeing somebody also practicing in the legal field in some way, or you've been dealing with a lot of legal paperwork. So you could be filing some sort of claim, some sort of lawsuit. You could be trying to get custody over a child, or trying to get child support or back pay from child support. There could be some sort of settlement from sort of injury. This could be pertaining to copyright issues or plagiarism. Like, I see a cease and desist, and I also see a restraining order as well. Like, it was like somebody moved on, you're like, that bitch was psycho. Like, you just realize, like, you could, now this is your energy, Gemini, here with the Nine of Swords. This is you in your head freaking out, expecting the worst, right? You're having a lot of dreams and you're having a lot of nightmares, and you're waking up and you're thinking that you're afraid, like you're gonna go back to your old ways. That's the vibe I get. It's like you're afraid, like you're gonna fuck up, but you're in a good place though, Gemini. You are. You're in a good place. This retrograde is gonna mess with you a bit, but you're in a good place. So don't psych yourself out. Don't freak out. Like, mellow, cool out, mellow. Right? So, Six of Cups. Okay, Gemini, this is realizing that you have a good, solid foundation, a good friendship, a good relationship with, whether it's romantic, platonic, business. It's really good. It's solid. I am seeing some sort like let's go to the courthouse and get married, or let's go, like, you know, like, let's finalize this, like, let's finalize the divorce, or let's legally change the name. It feels like you're freaking out, like thinking like it's not going to work out in your favor, but it is going to work out in your favor. I am seeing some of you may be having visions or dreams, and this could be like a reoccurring dream about somebody that you really love or care about. Now, the Queen of Cups here, this is interesting because I do have two queens, so this is going to be about authority. So you could be dealing with more than one woman, okay? But Gemini, we all know that you're the split personality here. Let's just keep that straight. You're going to be diving more into your emotions, all right? So it feels like you or this individual is going to be opening up more. You're going to be having a lot of visions and dreams. You may be freaking out. This is really a positive influence. For some of you, this is going to be a vision from an ancestor, like your mother, or like a womanly person from your past that has moved on or passed on. You're going to have some sort of vision. It feels like you're going to get some sort of green light or some sort of go. You may be freaking out thinking like, oh, I can never pursue this dream, or you're afraid like, oh, I'm never going to keep a relationship, or this relationship's going to fall apart. That's not the case. You're going to have some sort of vision, some sort of sign. It's going to be a reoccurring vision, and it's going to finally just click. The 10 of Pentacles here, there may be some sort of disagreements, some sort of little bickering or arguments. This could be with like with coworkers or just temporary at home. I think this is more of you concerning that you're afraid like you're gonna fuck something up, but I'm not really getting that vibe, that energy. Like you're afraid like you're gonna come across as like unstable, but in order for you to move on, all right, in order for you to move on, you have to deal with your feelings and you have to deal with your emotions. And you're going to have to deal with some sort of past traumas. This could be growing up in like a dysfunctional household, all right, or some sort of like trauma from the past, because it's starting to make you like, it's starting to shake your foundation, and you're not grounded and you're not secure. I'm saying that there are 2 9s here, so this is about a new path. I'm seeing somebody afraid to take the leap, and there's no reason for you to take the, like, you shouldn't be, like, you should take this leap. You should move on. You know, there are bigger and better things ahead of you, and you are the only one that is sabotaging yourself because you keep on questioning yourself. Right, Gemini? Right. So, that was your first reading. So if that resonated with you, make sure you comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and give you a second reading. So if the first one did not resonate, hopefully the second one will. I'm going to be using the Aquarius Tarot by Dawn Aquarius. Okay, I finally said that right. So, let me go ahead and mix these cards up for Gemini for November 2020. So if the first reading did not, hopefully the second one will. I'm seeing somebody, you need to stop feeling sorry for yourself. I'm seeing somebody who is single. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing somebody that is single who keeps on crying and complaining about their single, but you don't realize that you're a hot ass. Like, you're a hot piece of ass, and you need to really focus on your side hustle. You need to focus on you and not focus on finding somebody to complete you, because first of all, you're a Gemini, so there's 2 of you, right? So you need to balance both sides of you before you can let a third party in. Okay. So I do have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, so that did come up in the first reading. So there may be some sort of arguments with family or friends. There could be just lack of finances, you know, somebody's unemployed in the household. There could be just high tensions. I do have the 3 of Swords reversed. So this is coming over some sort of traumatic, some sort of pain, disappointment with a family member, a friend, a trusted ally. I do have the Tower card reversed. So Scorpio energy. So you could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be dealing with the Scorpio, especially during Scorpio season. The 6 of Swords reverse. I have the 2 of Wands, and I have the 7 of Cups reverse. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I do have, it is the 9 of Cups reverse. This is going to be Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is you trying to manifest an individual, a life, and it feels like you put yourself in a corner, and you're feeling very butthurt over it. Like, it feels like I failed again is what I got, Gemini. So Gemini, the 9 of Pentacles reversed, this is an ongoing issue. This is pertaining to more than one individual. Now, this does not always have to be romantic, right? It can be, but not always. Love is platonic, baby. You can love your kids. You know, you can love your best friend. You can love your brother or your sister. You know, you can love your parents. You may not want to have sex with them, right? You know, unless you're in Alabama or you're really into Game of Thrones, really into Game of Thrones, you know. But that's not usually your thing. So this is like disappointment, and this feels like a betrayal. Like somebody lied. There's like somebody deceived you. Okay. And you're just starting to recover it, and there's still some sort of still ongoing arguments and pettiness pertaining to it, but the wound is slowly starting to heal, right? The Tower moment here during Scorpio season, this is your spiritual awakening, and things are ending and not in your favor, and things what you're trying to manifest, hoping that you'll be able to brag or showcase and be like, I put all this time and energy into it, so therefore it's going to work out in my favor. It's not going to work out in your favor. Shit is going to hit the fan, and it smells fucking terrible. The Six of Swords reverse, you're having a hard time getting over this. This is something very traumatic. This is an ongoing issue. So this is definitely pertaining to somebody that you feel very close to. You treat this individual like family, right? This could be a longtime friend. You're going to hear some really bad news, and you're going to have to close this chapter with them. This is the end all and be all, and you're having a hard time getting over this, right? You're having a really hard getting over this, and this is going to be very painful, and you're going to be in a depression for a little bit. This Mercury retrograde, I'm not going to lie, it's going to fuck with you. But you have to realize is that you are a badass motherfucker. You're a Gemini, and nobody should ever cross you, and you're never going to be laying like a doormat. You're like, is your name Matt? Are you a doormat? Probably not, right? And if your name is Matt, my condolences. So the Two of Wands here, you are actually moving on to bigger and better things, right? You are literally dodging a bullet. You just don't realize it yet. You don't realize this train wreck and how, you know, once you detach yourself from it, you're going to realize more things are going to unravel, and you're going to realize, like, thank God I got out when I did. The Seven of Cups here reverse, you're no longer confused. This is a strong Scorpio energy. So if you don't have Scorpio in your chart, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is dodging a bullet. It feels like you were dealing with somebody that was just like manipulating you. This is also somebody that has like a toxic trait, whether they have like codependency issues, and you take that as whatever as you will. So, if that reading resonates with you, make sure that you comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and give you your Oracle reading with the Enchanted Bruja Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages you need to hear, Gemini, right? So I've got Harvest, which is abundance for Gemini. I do have Pentacle, which is oneness for Gemini. And I do have Spider, which is perseverance for Gemini. Let me pull out one more card for November 2020 for Gemini. Hold on, I want one more card. One more card. Okay. So I do have Hat, which is choice. Okay. So, Harvest, there's going to be, during Scorpio season, there's going to be a lot of abundance, love, prosperity that is going to be coming your way. And that's because you've actually taken the time to focus on yourself, right? Not putting others before you, not putting them on a pedestal, right? You're actually working on yourself, and you're doing some shadow work, and you're doing some real self-reflecting, and you're giving your ego a nice tune-up. You're able to overcome any and all obstacles that come your way. You don't realize your full potential, and you don't realize your own power, but you're starting to. You're realizing that you have a lot of choices and opportunities here, Gemini. And you just have to focus and start prioritizing what is best for you, especially in the long run. So hopefully this reading resonated, Gemini. If it did, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, or share these videos to any other Geminis that you think that they're going to resonate. Please be safe, wash your damn hands, and nanu nanu.